Good day, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome all to what is going to be longer than 25 minutes of a stream. I promise. I promise. Although, it's still going to be on the shorter side. Trying to balance this whole eBay selling thing and life and, all the other things. We only need one more. We only need one more. I gotta get rid of this stick drift. Holy. But yeah, doing all the balancing, all that other stuff. I have to go ship out so much today. So I'll be better at being on time for stream as well. Because that will be important. I also think I'm going to be setting more boundaries when it comes to eBay in itself. I know a lot of success can be had. But with having to put myself in several different areas in life right now, without a team to support, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So, hopefully soon, I'll be able to focus up, have a team, then I can do what needs to be done here. But yeah, I still want to put the boundaries on the eBay stuff because it's so much work, and it's because it's linked to my phone. There's never a reprieve from it, so I need to create that reprieve for myself. And yeah. It's all about keeping sanity for myself, because if I lose my mental, we'll just leave it at that. Before opening an axe-throwing venue, that's not a good sign. So we're making things happen, though. It's actually pretty crazy right now. I'm averaging, well, in pure sales, not profit, I think I'm about $3,200 this month so far. At 20 days in, so we're averaging over $100 a day. But quite often, I see $300 days. It's actually bonkers to me. There was a day that, like, in raw sales, I saw almost $800. It was like $796. It's doing so well. I'll put it to you guys this way. eBay asked for my tax information. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. Life happens. Life happens. I get it. And in all fairness, I only streamed like 25 minutes yesterday because something came up, so. There you go. There's the attack. But yeah, it's been kind of a crazy week though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's trying to find balance in life is an interesting task right now. Just like the shinies. Yesterday we streamed for 25 minutes and I was in oh my goodness. A Poliwag. I could picture the Pokemon and everything. I was in the middle of a Poliwag outbreak. I fell down a cliff just like this, and we actually ran into a full-on shiny Sewaddle. It's pretty crazy. I'm telling you, yeah. Maybe it's just something about this week for everybody. But hopefully we've all been busy in good ways. But yesterday I started stream. An Emerald? No, I haven't. That would be... If we were doing everything full odds, I believe that that's 8,146, I want to say, is the odds in Emerald. I know it's over 8,000. But as far as any OG games, I have not. The closest I've got is like Sword and Shield, and that's not even that old. Not many left, oh no. I think I would like to do one. But as of right now, I'd have to emulate it. Which isn't the worst. But if I ever want to work with Nintendo and they found out I emulated a game, that would be a problem. Not that my channel will ever get big enough to the point where Nintendo's actually working with me, but you never know. You're currently replaying Emerald? Nice. 100% rare. Yeah. That was the case for me a few months ago. Yeah, that's I don't know, it's funny how life changes. It's funny how life changes. Now for me, it's more like having a down moment is 100% rare. But I'm not complaining. It's the life I wanted. It's the life I've built. And, there was a struggle for a long time. I had the job that I had wasn't... Go get knocked out. That's a good job, man. The job I had... So, I do have 361 shinies, yeah. They have dispersed. That's just this game. The rarest of them in this game is possibly Roaring Moon. You can call me Sensei, sure. I've been called worse. But the job I had exposed me to the world I love, which is axe throwing. We're not even using sandwiches right now. But I couldn't stand that job. So technically I've been unemployed for about 2.5 years. Pretty close to 3 now. I work part-time on my friend's farm, but that's contractor work. It's technically not like real employment. I almost have a shiny for every day of the week, or every day of the year. But starting, well, weather's kind of pushing us back to start working on his farm. I was at his place last night. He called me up in the middle of the stream, and he was like, "Hey, it's kind of an emergency. You need to borrow your table set if you can bring it out." It's like, yeah, no problem. And I'm not going to say no to the guy that's going to be paying me money in a couple of months. So, or not even a couple of months, probably about 3 weeks. But we were talking about it. And the place, his farm is still, we got so much snow that it's like beyond flooded. I'm getting a suspected spam call. I'm just going to leave that one alone. So, yeah, we won't be going out there anytime soon. We're hoping for some hot weather and some wind to dry up the place. But I can't stream while I'm out there. There's not even internet out there, so that's a fun thing. That's quite the lifestyle adjustment for me to not have internet while we're out there. And, I should be able to still stream weekends. Because for April, he says that we don't work weekends in April. But once we actually start putting the seed in the ground, then we pretty much go for 2 weeks straight. And I won't be able to stream then. But as soon as that's done, you bet I'll be back. And I'm hoping at that time, too, that when I'm back, I can start looking for potential places for the axe throwing venue, because I should have enough money. Should have enough money. And that will be exciting, but honestly so stressful because I have no idea what I'm doing. Talking to realtors and signing lease agreements and getting lawyers and accountants and permits and all that stuff, but it's all worth it. Annihilate shiny? Can. I don't know if the one that I have is actually in my party right now is actually the shiny one. I've been playing too much PlayStation. I don't remember the... Not that button. There we go. No, that's my fighting one. That's not the shiny Annihilate. The shiny Annihilate. It's not much different than the original Annihilate. Just a little bit of a different tone in the fur and the arms. That's the shiny Annihilate. Oh well, I guess he's holding an antidote. It's fine. I'm probably going to incorporate just a little bit more Pokemon again. My favorite shiny? Gyarados. But that's because I'm old. And Gyarados is a classic. Lucario and Hawlucha are very close seconds to me. Though. Mankey. Greninjas? Greninjas is good. A lot of black shinies are actually really good shinies. Greninja being an example. Haxorus being another example. I guess we'll put in Charizard even though it gets overused. It also sounds a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It sounds like an oxymoron. Oh, the one I'm currently using. That's a classic, too. To have the actual steel look on a Pokemon that's made of steel, it's pretty sick. It flows. It flows really well with the colors. I like Lucario because it's like Wolverine from X-Men. Applin's gonna be stubborn. Outbreak's almost over. You know, it's unfortunate, because I like Gible shiny as well, but then it goes so bad with Gabite and Garchomp. Ugh. Mind you, the entire Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar line isn't great either. Unless it's Mega Gengar. True. True. But even right now, what we're doing with these outbreaks, this is still part of the special event that we started like a month ago. Hey! Check it out! Check it out! We'll take it. I ran right past it to start. We need to get 3 more. I think. I'm pretty sure I only have 2. I'm pretty sure I only have 2. But that means we have to get Appletoon, we need to get Dipplin, we need to get... There's a lot. There's a lot. Because the way I do my shinies, which I'm eventually going to run out of box space and I'm going to have to start paying for Pokemon Home, is I have to get one of every evolution. I don't just go straight to the final evolutions. They've dispersed! Alright, one final shiny check. But we got one, and that's what matters. So, what's left now? Lots. There's another Poliwag. There's another Applin. There's another Applin. There's another Sewaddle that we gotta do. Another Poliwag. We can go over here, and then we got Porygon. We got Scyther. And we got Lapras, even though I already have a Lapras. So, you know, lots that we can still do. Doo-doo. Lots we can still do. I still need to get 3 more Poliwags. Because I only have one. Then we need Poliwrath, Poliwhirl, and Palpitoad, so... You know. Stack them up. The fly feature? Yeah. It's the greatest thing they've done. Beep-a-boop. Rockruff was looking at me like, where did you come from? Don't worry about me. Yeah, flying is a top-notch feature. I was gonna say. I know Poliwag's incredibly tough to tell in this game. It's a good thing Metagross to tell me. And the shadow textures aren't great. But hopefully next month we'll know more about Legends EA. We'll know more about the Switch 2 next month. So hopefully... I was gonna say. So hopefully we know more about Legends EA as well. I get this funny feeling that Legends EA is going to be a launch title for the Switch 2. Okay. Didn't want to get too excited. Starting to go down a little. Yeah, no problem, man. It's good to see you. Hopefully your week is a good week if we don't see you, but... Come on the next stream. Hey, no worries. I feel like I might be doing a little bit more Pokemon stuff again. I might start up like a Nuzlocke. on Brilliant Diamond. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. You look so sad. Well, I'm glad I can put you out of your misery. Metagross about to level up. All right. That Bronzor floating over there was catching my eye, but no avail. Cool. Hey, good news. We already streamed longer than yesterday. Nice. That is a size difference. Holy. At least they're spawning relatively well. They're not getting caught in the walls. That's a common problem it'd be. I really feel like I want to hunt Geodude though one day too. We still have to finish all the starters. Gotta take inventory on that. Pretty sure we only have one Litten. But most of the starters, aside from Squirtle, are still pretty easy to isolate. Actually, Squirtle, Oshawott, and Piplup are pretty difficult to isolate, but we'll figure it out. I also need to do some Masuda method. Gross. Masuda method's not my favorite. But it's never given me luck either. That's the problem. That's what you get for interfering, bud. Hi, friends. You were doing a challenge? What challenge would that be? Surprise trade only? That'd be fun. Where are you going, Metagross? They've dispersed. Well, then I guess we shiny check the final four. 5. There's a lot. No! We're gonna run. The Poliwags look so concerned. The rest of them up here dispersed out. All except for one guy. And not a shiny. Wistful Fields. I find surprise trades in the game to be way too full of bots. Recently. Do, 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 do. You didn't see me, Houndour. It's fine. I don't exist. Same with you, Bombardiers. I don't exist. Shiny Applin should be easier to spot here than it was in the last spot. You might change your teams for each of the 6 gyms. Do it up. Biggest thing, do what makes you happy. Nick Gamer, what's going on? Good to see you. Bro, I know a shiny app when I see it, and that's not one. Just attack it, Metagross. You think you have your team already? What is it? I might pick up and do my sword and shield shiny gym challenge again. We're still after shiny Temple. That one sucks because its spawn frequency is weather dependent. So, and we're at almost full odds on it. Jangmo. Oh. I completed the shiny Jangmo line in 8 minutes. The shinies in this game are broken. Definitely getting lower. Okay. This is where we start to do some of our best work. The odds are absolutely increased. We're not doing any of the picnic resets, nothing like that. These are supposed to have slightly boosted odds. Doesn't really feel like they have slightly boosted odds, though. That's okay. Thank you. There we go. Shawnee, Quilava, Houndour, Jigglypuff, Kricketune, Tianimo, and Vigoroth. Pretty good team. It's a pretty good team. Two normal types, huh? Oh no. You don't care if you have bots? As long as you're not doing competitive play, they don't care if it's bots. Sold! Applin's a fan today. Applin's a shiny fan today. We'll take that. What a POV. Nice. Do. Now we just need 2 more. We might have to time travel to get the outbreaks necessary, but that's okay. Flying Terror type. It's a good thing you can change it to whatever you want, but flying is actually pretty good. Electric weakness. Ice weakness. Terror type is water. Grass, electric. Really what your main concerns are gonna be. A Tandemaus! We went a little off course there, but that's okay. They've dispersed. Alright, one last shiny check. Nothing. Water's good though because there's a lot of... Typically there tends to be a decent amount of fire. Dragon is like the least common typing, so that's not bad at all. Weak against ice and itself! Whatever I just picked up, I maxed out on. Do. One of these days I'll stumble across a shiny Tandemaus. I know it. Seem to be regular. It's a legitimate strategy to be changing your Terror types to whatever you want, though. Boom. Oh. This might be a little trickier to spot shiny Applin. Like a lot trickier. Normal with that. Just hope you don't come across a bunch of fighting. Oh, good. A little rainy. Therefore, the game must lag. Rick, I am tired today. Holy. That's okay, though. It becomes like double stab. Nothing wrong with that. Just don't evolve it. You don't need to get truant. Hey! Hey! Yeah, truant is it sucks. Let's be real, it sucks. There are some strategies to avoid truant or negate what that ability is, but yeah, it still sucks. One more. One more, I believe, we need for Applin. Still need 3 Poliwags, though. Ugh. We need one more Sawaddle. Oh, I'm sure, but in the spirit of the challenge, right? Bisharp, no. Pinward. Now I just have to remember how to evolve all the Applin. I know the original evolutions is just items. Yeah. I understand the game is lagging. You surprise traded every single Pokemon you've caught. Interesting. Oh, there's more. Doodle-doodle-doo. I don't think you are. Probably just attacked you. But... more Grim. Also has a fantastic shiny. Litwick. We have the full shiny Litwick line. It's awesome. Shiny Chandelure is top notch. Level 75 Haxorus with a Stellar Terror type. That's actually pretty sweet. Haxorus in general is just a pretty awesome Pokemon. Ugh. Hoothoot's not an Applin. Can't wait till you get all 8 badges. Then you can use all Pokemon without them disobeying. Even though that's, like, pretty rare. That they'll actually disobey. I don't like seeing Hoothoots at night. They look almost shiny. Also not Apple. Let's switch it up. Got 3 gym badges. You're on your way. Iono scary? The last, like, the ghost, because she uses Misdreavus into an electric Terra type, which nullifies all ground moves, is actually pretty crazy strat. She gets even a little tougher in post-game. But it's not too bad. You get, I don't even know, honestly, who the hardest gym leader would have been. I found Team Star to be a minor inconvenience. Your Jigglypuff is Italian? Now that's fun. Twitch chat ads will be starting soon. Prime subs, gifted subs, regular subs do not receive ads, but I'm not asking for your money. The ads will pay me. They have dispersed. Alright. Well. Get to do one last shiny check. And on to the next. That's a Mimikyu. And that Mimikyu is not shiny. Ugh. The sleepy Snorlax in the way. We'll let Snorlax continue to sleep. It's okay. Mass Hoot Hoot outbreak. You don't have a shiny Hoot Hoot. Nor Noctowl. But that's okay. We're on a different mission now. Bombardiers! So many Bombardiers! The Titan of Titans! No! Smart. Has broken moves. Flamethrower, Earthquake, Thunderbolt. Oh wait, this isn't Kaizo Iron Man. Hey, Gyarados. Those are not spawning in the water. Can one of you just turn turquoise, please? That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. Oof. All we've gotten today is applets. That's not a bad thing. Both with 8. Those PP maxed already. God, Fire Blast is good. I like Fire Blast. Hey, we're done! Thanks, Swaddle. Thank you for being a little bit different color. I appreciate you. Oop. So we have enough now for the full Sawaddle line. And we have a new shiny Pokemon for every day of the year. Isn't that fun? Alright. Poliwag, Poliwag, Poliwag. Where it naturally spawns? What? Crazy. All right. Close enough. Okay, it's I just get this feeling like Poliwag's not going to be easier to spot at night. Poliwag's just going to be a pain in the ass to spot the whole time. They're both babies when you caught them? I could do that too. I have a shiny Vigoroth that I just found randomly while I was hunting for Dunsparce. Goodra level up. You can actually get a level 100 Magikarp in this game. And it can be shiny. Okay, well that's the one that I thought maybe. Yeah. They can be pretty easy. You just have to look for it in the right spot. But, like, overall, I kind of find the shiny line a little bit disappointing. I'm not saying they're not bad Pokemon, but Vigoroth to just have an orange lick of hair instead of red feels easy. And then Slackoth and Slacking, you can barely tell. Jump. Is that one to the left there? I'm gonna say no. But it kind of looked like it would have been. Tianbo doesn't know a single dragon move. It will. Dragons take a long time to train. You could also just force feed it TMs if you really wanted to. Yeah, that makes sense, though. It is electric. And Poliwag's refusal to be shiny is kind of driving me nuts. We got one on the first outbreak we ever did in this event. And that was that. I mean, probably. Okay, if you're not a shiny. I was gonna say, if you're not a shiny, then I'm miffed. At least I got that one checked off. No. $366. I mean, technically Stellar is superior just simply because It presents no weaknesses. But there is a weakness. I don't know. It's weird. Overall, I'm not like super knowledgeable on the intricacies of battle and Terra types and that kind of stuff, but I know enough to beat the games. But if I was on a competitive team, I would probably be like the worst. But I think that's also what makes Pokemon appealing to so many people. Is inherently, yes, it's a RPG, turn-based RPG, but there's so many ways you can enjoy the games outside of just the battling. Or even just the franchise in general. With Pokemon cards and collecting, because you can just collect cards if you want to. You don't have to use them in competitive. Favorite generation is Gen 2. That's a pretty good generation. For me, it would go Gen 1 is the favorite, then Gen 2, then Gen 5. I just sold off my copies of Pokemon Gold and Silver literally on Sunday. Not because I didn't love them, but because I have greater financial goals. And once I reach those financial goals, I can buy them again. Oh, those look the same. Which starter I'm leaning towards? Totodile. I'm like water starter at heart. For sure. Whooper. A Noibat was really confusing me up there for a second. Never played Gen 5? Gen 5's good. Beep, boop, boop, boo. But Tepeg's the one starter that doesn't belong. Personally, I'm going to be curious to see if they shiny lock the starters. They probably will. Have I found the Poliwag outbreak? Is it up top? Probably up top. Hey, shiny? No, you don't have green ears. Hey, where's the rest of your friends? Oh, there they are. Alright, alright. I still don't think they're on this level of the mountain. You want to play Gen 5? Emulate it. It's probably your best bet. You have a phone? That might be a bit of a problem. Unless you wanted to invest in a DS. Yeah, they suck on phones. Just any emulator sucks on phones. Pokemon Black and White isn't super expensive. Black and White version 2s are expensive, though. Mind you, basically anything Pokemon's just getting expensive now. Let's be honest. Game Boy Advance emulator works well. What kind of phone do you have? I think just DS emulators in general are not the best. Android? That's what I like to hear. I don't think that one is, but we're just gonna make sure. Alright, chat. Not gonna lie. This is probably the last outbreak I'm gonna do. Because I have so much stuff to take care of today. It's unreal. Emulate Gen 3? Yeah, that would be possible. Yeah. Fire Red, Leaf Green. You could probably also do Ruby Sapphire. Emerald. I've never played Ruby. There's actually a lot of games I haven't played. Okay, just don't work flutter main, it's okay. I don't think you are, but no, Growlithe, no! Zigzagoon in Pokemon X? That's a great choice, actually. I like Zigzagoon Shiny. It's simple and effective. Except for its stripe looks like David Bowie. What are we gonna do? Fluttermane's coming. Yeah. Am I just drawing a blank? Like, I'm pretty sure Zangoose is the one with the red stripe that turns blue. Yeah. It's that very David Bowie inspired. Zigzagoon goes pink and teal. But yeah, Zangoose, there's a certain David Bowie album cover. It would make a lot more sense. You're not shiny. I feel like the outbreak's gonna disperse pretty quickly. Dispersed! Yeah, we do one last final shiny check, but I don't think we got anything. Yeah. Nothing. Didn't even know what a shiny was when you caught it. You know what? Me either. When I got my very first shiny, I had no idea. But, unfortunately, chat, I do have to call it a stream there. I have some things that we got to, well, I have to catch up on from yesterday and the weekend and a whole bunch of other stuff. Very much appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. It's free. Make sure to hit the follow button on Twitch. It is also free. And then you will always know when I go live. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I very much appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow. Not exactly sure what we're doing tomorrow, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be more shiny hunting. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you all soon. Bye.